Have you ever pondered upon the paradox of spiritual awakening and isolation? Does spiritual growth inevitably lead to a sense of detachment? These are intriguing questions that invite us to explore the profound journey of spiritual evolution and the accompanying solitude it often brings. Consider the case of Maya, a successful corporate lawyer based in New York City. 5 years ago, Maya found herself inexplicably drawn to yoga and meditation. As her practice deepened, she began experiencing profound shifts in her consciousness, almost as if a veil had been lifted. Yet, as her spiritual awakening unfolded, she noticed a growing sense of isolation. Friends she once laughed with seemed distant. Her high-powered job felt meaningless, and she felt increasingly alone. Or take the example of Ravi, a software engineer from Bangalore. Ravi's spiritual awakening was triggered by a near-death experience. As he began to explore the mysteries of life and death, he found himself on the path of spiritual awakening. But this path was not without its challenges. As Ravi delved deeper into his spiritual journey, he found himself increasingly isolated, disconnected from his previous life and the people in it. These stories highlight a common theme, the paradox of spiritual awakening and isolation. But why does this happen? The journey of spiritual awakening often involves shedding old beliefs, habits, and relationships that no longer serve our growth. This process, while freeing, can also feel isolating as we step away from the familiar and into the unknown. Moreover, as we awaken to new dimensions of reality, we may find it challenging to relate to those who are still bound by conventional perspectives. This perceived difference can fuel a sense of isolation. But it's important to remember that this isolation is not a punishment, but a phase of the spiritual journey. It is a period of self-discovery, self-love, and self-realization. It's a time to cultivate inner peace and wisdom, to learn to be comfortable with solitude, and to find joy in our own company. In the end, the spiritual path is not about becoming isolated, but about transcending the illusion of separation. It's about realizing that we are all interconnected, that we are all one. And paradoxically, it is often through the experience of isolation that we come to this profound realization. In summary, spiritual awakening can often lead to a sense of isolation as we shed old paradigms and step into new dimensions of reality. But this isolation is not an end in itself. It is a phase, a stepping stone on the journey of self-realization. Through the experience of isolation, we learn to find peace within ourselves, to appreciate solitude, and ultimately, to realize our oneness with all that is. Remember Maya and Ravi, they found their solitude not as a barrier, but as a gateway, a transformative journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. Their stories remind us that the path of spiritual awakening, though often challenging, is a path of profound transformation and ultimate liberation. And so, the journey continues, as we each navigate our unique paths of spiritual awakening, learning, growing, and evolving along the way. Life, after all, is not about reaching a destination, but about embracing the journey itself, with all its twists and turns, its ups and downs, its moments of isolation, and moments of profound connection.